YouTube, it's LMERicoTv, man. I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on, man. Cold Blue Cam dropped another video called Man Gets Released from Jail, Makes Fastest Return Trip in History. So you guys already know what time it is, man. If you're brand new to the channel or you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. As y'all see, I'm on the grind to 7K, and hopefully I'll hit that very soon. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. With that said though, man, y'all already know why y'all here, so let's go ahead and get this video starting now.
In the early morning hours of June 28, 2024, police responded to a residence in Holman, Wisconsin for a domestic incident. A 33-year-old man named Tyler allegedly arrived wasted at a residence where the homeowner had temporarily allowed him to stay. He became aggressive, attempted to kick open the door, and forced several individuals to hold it shut. At one point, he even brandished a knife. Police responded quickly due to the weapon. One individual restrained Tyler in a headlock until officers arrived, where he resisted arrest before being taken into custody. Tyler was subsequently booked on misdemeanor charges of criminal damage to property, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. He was released the same day on an $800 cash bond with conditions prohibiting contact with the residents. 18 hours after his arrest, dispatch received a report of Tyler urinating on the roadside. Given his history of alcohol misuse, past resistance to law enforcement, and the fact that he was headed toward the residence he was ordered to avoid, multiple officers responded to the scene. An officer soon observed Tyler lying on the shoulder, reeking of alcohol, after a 7-mile hike fresh out of the La Crosse County Jail.
Dispatch update.
And it's raining too.
What's
Just out there
Tyler?
crashing all the way up.
You good?
You know my name?
Yeah. You alright, bud? What happened? I saw you fall.
Yeah, I
You hit your head at all?
know. What?
You hit your head at all?
Wait, what?
Did you hit your head?
No.
Okay. Alright. I just want to make sure you're alright.
I'm fine, man.
Did you expose your p***ing on Alaska?
What? Someone called in and you're just wearing the same stuff that they described. No.
No. Where are you headed to?
Holman.
What are you gonna do up there?
Take my truck and go home.
You know you have no contact up there, right?
So Tootie bonds on him.
I do, but...
And you're...
He really thought he was gonna go get his truck after he know he intoxicated and thought he was gonna be able to drive all the way home when he could barely walk. It's crazy, bro. I don't know why people think it's okay to drink and drive. Like, if you know you can barely walk, what makes you think you're gonna be able to drive a whole car? That's crazy. Let's get back to the video.
Are you intoxicated? How you gonna drive, man?
Oh, is that on an open? Wild.
Probably not asked. I'll just have you stay seated for now.
No.
Don't get up.
No, don't get up. Why?
You're gonna fall over and hurt yourself. You already bloodied up and everything. You got cars coming. You don't want that.
767-135. You wanna make contact with the complainant and then figure out what we're gonna do here.
I literally just got out of jail. Walking to my truck.
Did you walk all the way from the jail to here?
Yes.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
How long did that take you?
2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it would. Yeah, it's quite a walk. So, your truck's up, drive
That's a
still?
long ass walk to get to your truck, bro.
What's your plan once you get your truck?
And you intoxicated, so that's
He
crazy.
fought with our guys last night.
Eventually, the officer who had arrested him 18 hours earlier arrived at the scene.
You've been drinking though, haven't you?
I have not.
You have not?
He's like 6'7" when he stands up. He's big.
I just want to see you get in your truck and drive anywhere. That wouldn't make any sense.
You just ready to crash all the way up. That's just how
You got a
it's
phone on you?
feeling.
The phone on you or anything?
My phone's on me.
You got a phone, so if you got to call somebody, you can get a hold of somebody, right?
I can't do that.
Yeah, okay. Should have just called somebody for a ride. That would have saved you a lot of time.
I'm almost there.
I mean, yeah, relative from where you walk from, you're almost there, but you still got probably 2 miles to go.
Why were you holding me down? Why?
He's not holding you down. He doesn't want you to stand up so you don't fall over.
I'm not gonna fall.
Just stay. Just stay. You're good, bud.
Holding me.
Hey, just stay there.
Tyler, just take a seat, man.
You free dealers, this is Daniel Basaldua, and I'm excited to tell you about our new product release.
Hey, buddy, it's fine. I just want you to sit too. Here, have a Skittle. Let's talk about it.
My man.
Tyler, I know you talked about last night, so I talked to you last night.
Hey, that cop trying to be funny low key though. Cause why the fuck this man just offer him some Skittles though? I don't know, bro. It's like, you know you ain't supposed to be at this address. You walk in 2 whole plus hours to get to this address, and you really saying to them that you finna get in your truck and drive home when you could barely walk. He should already know that's a done deal. You already told them what you was finna do. Now you pretty much, I feel like the way they looking at it now is like, since you already said that, you definitely not finna be going anywhere from no time soon. So other than that, man, it's just looking like he gonna end up getting more charges and probably gonna end up being there even longer than he was originally.
You mentioned staying at your dad's house. Is that not working, or what's going on with
Did
that?
I talk to you last night?
Yeah, there's a lot of people there, so you probably don't recognize me.
No, I was blackout drunk last night, so I don't know.
I got you, man. Have you been drinking today at all since getting out?
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate you being honest. Okay, did they explain your bond
You
conditions
just
or
admitted
anything at the
you
jail?
drank.
No contact, yes.
Okay. So the problem is,
So-
if you walk to that house right now and go into the driveway, they're gonna call us back.
Not unless they don't know I'm there.
He got arrested, just got out. I was driving this way. He tripped over his own 2 feet. You feel like you were driving? No. They knew you were there last night when all that went down.
Well, of course they knew I was there last night, man.
Yeah.
So how am I gonna get my truck?
Well, do you feel like you're good to drive right now?
Yes.
How much have you had to drink today?
I've only had one Twisted Tea.
Okay, how long ago was that? Like, he was horizontal with the ground.
2 minutes ago.
Okay, where was that at? Was that just off of 35? Did you go to a bar off of 35, or where'd you get the alcohol?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
He said he just got out of jail. He's been walking and he stopped to get some drinks.
Struggling to get up.
Why do we need, what, 6 cops? For me?
You had a rough night last night. Special guy, man.
Oh, special guy, he says.
Every time we've talked with you and got out with you, you've been resistive when we've tried to talk with you. You've pulled on us, you pushed us, like you've never been cool with us. That's why there's so many of us here.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the traffic.
Yeah, so the reason there's so many people here is because every time police have
Elbow
interacted
messed
with
up
you,
and
you haven't
everything,
really followed what we've said.
crazy, bro.
Get
You
against us
know
and
your
fight us.
parents was finna call 12. Soon as you walk your ass up they driveway,
yes.
bro.
Why?
Did they
You already
explain
know
why
what
we
it
were called
is.
here? So we were called here because somebody drove past and called in that you had your piss out and that you were peeing right next to the road.
And you already drunk since the night before, so it's like you literally just gonna go right back and do damn near the same shit you did
No, I was
before.
not. That's the information you got. I know that's the information you got, but no, that's not what happened.
What happened? Somebody misunderstood? I mean, did you fall and your pants fell down? I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. That's it.
Yeah, you all are.
So we're here for
I remember you.
Yep.
Am I being arrested?
You're just detained right now.
Yeah, so the person that spoke with the one that called us in, he's going to be here in a minute or two, and he's going to tell you kind of the game plan of what's happening. Because he talked with the person that saw you peeing on the side of the road, essentially.
Is there anywhere else you can go? Because if you go up drive, you're going to go back to jail. We'd rather not arrest you.
I need to get my truck out of there. So
You
I
can't drive, dude. You're hammered. You can't even walk.
I'm not hammered.
It's windy, and I can smell it
So
off
this
of you. from
man
here.
laying on
I'm
the
not sure
side of the
Mr. Ball is the
road,
one you
though.
get any more crap for no reason.
As bad as Tyler wanted to get his truck and drive off completely plastered, there's no doubt he'd cause an accident and endanger others. And if you're a victim, the consequences don't just end at the scene. Seriously injured in an accident, medical bills piling up, insurance companies often give you the run. You deserve better. Deserve if you become their defective products and you only prescription or
That's the problem, is if you just let him go, he doesn't want to come with us, because he's just going to keep falling. And if he was actually exposing himself on Highway 35, intoxicated,
I feel like this is it's gonna be a
he's already stated his intentions are to go get his truck and drive. I was like, so just real quick.
Just to risk
I don't know
more
if you- I'm
charges
guessing they're
and
putting-
possibly more crazy stuff to happen.
So he never saw any junk, but he turned his back to the road and was just peeing. So I mean, I can push a DC, but
Well, that's what we were just discussing. I mean, he's not super cooperative. He said he's going to walk into home and get his truck and drive. He's drunk. The problem is we let him go. He's just going to keep falling. He's going to keep pissing him.
the complainant said, so the complainant was southbound and driving by, and this guy had his back to the road, and it looked like he was peeing.
Did he fall in front of you, or is he like on the ground when you got here?
No, he felt like, dude, he was horizontal with the road.
What happened was they told you to leave because it sounds like you're being kind of a to everybody there. Then you tried to kick in the door, you broke the deadbolt, shredded it through the door frame. When we got there...
Is that why I got the criminal damage?
Yeah, so when we got there, I had you in a headlock because nothing else was working.
Did he really?
Yeah, because nothing else was working to get you under control.
Where's he going?
See, and this is one of my biggest things about people drinking. It's like, why drink to a point where you don't remember nothing? That's a bad feeling, because if I'm out somewhere or just at the crib chilling and I'm having a good time, whatever, cool, I can have a drink or two, but I'm not the person that's gonna get drunk as hell and not remember anything the day before type shit. Like, I would want to remember exactly everything that happened the day before, because especially with everything that's going on now, why would you not want to remember what you done did the day before? Because it's just crazy out here, shit. You don't know what done happened. So it's just wild that people really drink that much to the point where they really don't remember anything. And sometimes they do the craziest things and they really will swear up and down. Or, I mean, they might be telling the truth, because some people really don't remembering what they did once they get to that point. So y'all comment down below, like, have y'all ever been in a situation with a person like this, or et cetera, had an experience like this? Because at the end of the day, I just know that shit crazy, especially when I seen it and experienced it from my side of the family, or just out and about in general and stuff, and them situations be crazy. So other than that, let's get back to the vid.
Drive where he's got a no contact? I mean, do we go sit there and, arrest him on the no contact?
He said he's going to get his truck, he's going to drive that truck.
Yeah, but he can't go to the house.
No, he knows that.
Right.
He's like, well, if they don't know I'm there, I'm like...
Anytime you're being accused of any type of crime, and an investigator or...
I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, and you had a knife out too. Your switchblade.
Did I really?
Yeah, you did, man.
That's why I got
That's
the
what I'm
weapon
talking
in
about.
hand.
You doing
Yeah,
all
so
type of crazy stuff and you don't even remember.
Yeah, they made it very clear.
I'm extra. I'll go sit at the house if you want.
We can do it too. I just
fucking walked from lacrosse to here
I hear you, man.
until you motherfuckers stopped me.
I hear you, man. We just don't want you to get into more legal trouble with us.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So just let me go.
Well, he's gonna kind of give you a game plan.
Oh yeah, here we go.
All right, Tyler, real quick.
What's shaking bacon?
So we got a call that you were pissing with your back to the road. Is that what happened?
So what's the game plan right now?
Yeah.
You're not going to do anything with him. We're talking about DC, but
He's gonna go back to the fucking house.
that's what we were just discussing. He's not going to make it from here to that house without more people calling, because he's going to be falling, pissing. I can't believe he's not on no drink.
I think he had some motive on a no drink.
Right, but I mean the courts. I mean, I'm not saying you guys didn't. I'm just saying I can't believe the courts and fucking put him on a no drink. Just be done with it.
If you don't have any questions, you're good to go. But I'm telling you, if you go back to the house, you're going to jail. Okay? All right. You're good to go. You are good to go. Yep.
Oh, he's gonna throw this bag of Skittles at somebody.
He just looking like that badass kid finna do something
Not much.
stupid, bro.
Over there?
Not right now.
He know he finna do something
No, man, we're just
stupid.
trying to find out like a good plan for you, because you're gonna walk back to the house and we're gonna get called there.
No, you're not.
That look right there, you just know he plotting in his head to do something stupid and get arrested. So it's like you already know he finna just crash out. So we gonna get back to the vid.
We're gonna sit out there and make sure you don't go there. I'm just telling you.
All right, well,
Can we bring you somewhere else? I don't want to see you get in trouble over something stupid.
I just want to get my truck out of it.
Dude, we can move your truck to a different driveway, but you're not driving today with how drunk you are right now.
Can your dad come get your truck?
I don't want to close that out. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
I think he would rather that though than see his son go back to jail.
I've been to prison, dude. I don't give a
I think he cares though.
Yeah, he probably does. I don't, especially after all the that happened last night, man. Like, I just...
Yeah. Yeah, I can smell it on him. He's swaying pretty heavily. And he said he's going right back to the house, so we're trying to give him every opportunity.
Oh, that's gonna be a fight too, you know.
Yeah, no matter what, it's going to be kind of a crap show.
Where are you going? Your dad's?
Yes.
Will he come get you?
No.
No? What's your dad's name? You're not gonna give it to us?
No matter.
No matter. Do you have your phone on you now? Can you message him?
My phone's off. Out of minutes. Out of minutes. Why I'm walking from jail.
It's quite a hike.
What?
I said that's quite a hike. That's a long walk.
Oh, man, this far.
It's like a couple tumbles along the way.
Hey, if you don't want our help, you're good to go, man.
I'll see you later.
That's your choice.
It's the only choice I have. What option?
Any of the ones that these guys are offering you.
They weren't offering me jack shit. Man, what the what?
We literally told you we'll drive you somewhere else.
Drive me? You're gonna drive me?
Where do you want to go? Besides drive, because that's not an option.
I passed him. He was at the Sunfish. He was walking at a good clip. I mean,
Yeah, the wonder
not
if
quite
he-
speed walking, but
Wonder if he stopped at the one there just north
Yeah.
of that, and
I mean, he's in bad shape.
I don't think he's like incapacitated, but he's
he's well enough to tell me to F off.
yeah.
Someone will give you a ride, man.
You got that serious face, though. That's a haircut. You got the buzz cut? You got the haircut, for sure.
Well, I
picked the right profession, then. Yeah.
These guys are offering to give you a ride, man. You just got to tell them where you want to go other than drive, and they will get you there. Take the option. Don't go back to jail. You got the out. Use it.
I think I heard him even offer to move the truck. You just can't drive it tonight.
You can go get it tomorrow when you sober up.
Doesn't move the truck?
We can move it to like the Festival Foods parking lot for you if that works better.
You can?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Yeah, I told him he's free to go.
He's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
told him he's free to go.
I can do that, but you're drunk right now, so don't drive tonight.
I want to, but if you...
I mean, they done gave him chance after chance. They being very patient with this man right now, for real, because they done literally said you can either go right now or we give you a ride to X, Y, and Z, and you can move your car to X, Y, and Z, but you just can't go back to that street or a crib, whatever, and go get your truck today. So he's still just hell bent on going back and crashing out though. So we gonna see how it play out, man, because this is crazy.
can move it out of there, I would be very keen to that.
Okay, do you got your keys on you?
I do.
I'll grab those then.
That's a good idea.
I don't like this.
Not reaching in for any weapons or anything. It's a lanyard.
Okay, here's the deal. If we move your truck, we're giving you a ride somewhere else, though, because you're not driving it tonight.
So the deal is, if we move the truck for you, you have to accept a ride from us to go somewhere else just for tonight.
Where?
That's your choice. Do you have any other friends or anybody else?
Dude, why would I be walking from lacrosse if I had... dude, it was piss pouring rain.
It was.
And
yeah, it was.
And here's the other thing, because like moving it off the property is a huge thing for you, right? Because then you don't have to worry about getting a standby, anything like that. We're helping you big time, but we're not giving you your keys till you're sober, because I ain't gonna be the one responsible for you driving. You know what I'm saying?
You know how good I am at drunk driving.
Not very good, because I had a hit
And then
and run
you
with
admit
if I
that you
remember
drunk
correctly.
about.
And you were probably
They definitely not letting you do that.
What was that?
Fall asleep behind the wheel.
Falling asleep behind the wheel?
Because of cocaine.
That's not any better. But I appreciate you telling me you were behind the wheel.
Oh, did I? Oh, did I?
Well, I mean, you kind of already did before, but...
I didn't say shit before.
This man done admitted to a whole bunch of shit already, bro. You done already told them everything you done did that was illegal. So you really think they finna let your ass go get your truck and drive off? Hell no.
Are you gonna hit me with the f***ing driving
This
without
man just
insurance?
go ahead, get right back arrested. It's over with for
On
him.
video.
Hey, we're not even worried about that right now. That doesn't matter. Let's get you somewhere safe. Let's get you somewhere safe. That's it. They're trying to help you. They really are.
Oh, that's what they all say. Oh, we're just trying to help you, man. Tell us what you want us to hear.
If you don't want the help,
Just got up just to go right back for no reason, though. It's crazy.
Keys.
Yeah, you're gonna go right back to the house.
No, I'm not.
Where are you going then?
No, I'm not.
Where are you going?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah. I'm sitting by your truck, man. You get
You
in there,
already
you go to
answered
jail.
multiple questions and told him this, so it's like...
Then why do it?
I have no other option.
Get ready for the Golf Galaxy Performance Center grand opening weekend. 30,000.
I made it a long ways already, bud.
You're good to go, man. I just don't want to see you again.
I'll see you later.
No, you're free to go, man.
All right.
That's the second time saying that. You just know he want to go back to jail at that point.
Bye.
Come on, man. That's crazy work.
Bye. Take it easy.
Hey, you guys looking to come up to Holman later?
Let's go sit at the house with you.
What's up?
Oh, that's not doing all those, huh?
What's that? Oh yeah, there's wiring in there and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, you gotta have wiring for lights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your plan, man?
Oh, y'all about to book me. That
Car's
part.
what? You can't steal it, but
Get the whole situation over with, because y'all already know what he
I
finna
was
go
there
do.
last
He
night,
done already
so you
told
were already
y'all
on the
multiple
ground when
times
we
what he
got
finna
there.
go do.
So you were already on the ground. You're already like bruised up. All we did was put you in cuffs and basically pulled you into the car.
Okay.
But remember a couple months ago when we found you under like a different porch? You were like blackout drunk under somebody else's porch a couple months ago, and we had to deal with that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Do you think you got a problem with alcohol?
Do I think I have man, alcohol is a problem with me.
It looks like it.
Oh, it looks like it, he says.
No?
Yep. Riding your high horse, man, just...
You're free to go, man. Why are you hanging around?
I'm waiting for y'all to leave.
Well, the reason we're parked here is we don't want anybody hitting you when you're walking on the side of the road.
I'll be fine.
The second you walk away, we leave.
I'll be fine.
All right, just walk to the front of that squad car then, and then we're out.
Bye, Felicia.
did it. I got 2 minutes.
Oh, he'll come back.
What if 126 didn't lock his car?
I don't think he can. Just the spotlight.
My heart was beating for a second there. I don't think I can keep up to
It
that.
just knows. They already know what time it is. This
Appreciate it.
man
Thanks,
already
guys.
said what he
Police
finna
continued
do.
to closely monitor Tyler as he walked, stopping at a gas station along the way to buy more alcohol. Meanwhile, additional officers went to the residence to intercept him if he attempted to enter the premises.
Howdy.
Hi.
Which one of you guys was here last night? All of you? All right, so here's the deal. Tyler is on his way up here. He has no contact with you guys. He has no contact with the resident. He's made it clear that he's coming here, and we can't stop him until he at least gets drive. Once he gets to drive, he's going to jail. But I just want to let you guys know that his intention is to come up here and get his truck. He is extremely intoxicated. So the off chance that we're not here, which our plan is to have all of our guys around the area.
He, comes close to his truck, I'm gonna call.
Even if you see him coming up the road, because my concern is he's going to get in his truck and he's going to drive. But do you have any problem with us being on the property? So there's a possibility that if he gets too close, we're just going to lay spikes behind his tires in the off chance that he runs and makes it up here. We don't want him to get in his truck and make it anywhere.
His license are revoked.
Yeah, and I know that, and I dealt with him after he crashed his truck, and he just told me...
He has numerous weapons in there, he's just,
Is he a felon?
Yeah, he went to prison for armed robbery or breaking entry.
Weapons as in firearms?
No, he has
knives and
glow dark gun, I think.
stuff like that. Well, there's a BB gun or a small little rifle.
This man's got all type of crazy shit, bro.
Are you cool if I walk up here?
Blow dart.
I don't. Whatever.
I ain't heard that in a
That's a
minute
lot of
being
weight,
on somebody for real.
In a
What?
vacuum seal bag.
He ended up using.
That's crazy, bro.
Me?
Said that man got a blow dart gun.
They said he had pellet guns, but pellets a little thick to be a pellet gun.
It might be a pellet gun.
Obviously, the last thing we want to have is a repeat of tomorrow, so we're trying to get
No,
some things
I
worked out.
I don't want to repeat it tomorrow. You know how scary that was? I was fucking shaking. I was terrified.
Yeah, I can only imagine, dude.
Dude, we fought so hard to keep that fucking door closed.
Yeah, he's a big fucking dude, too.
Well, exactly. It took all three of us. It took me, him, and fucking Uncle.
Plus, once mugs drunk off that alcohol, bro, they get super inhuman strength. Come on now. Some people that drink to that point and act like how he act, is damn near no stopping them. For real, for real. But other than that, let's get back to the vid.
Mind if I look at those? So what, they'd run over that and nails deploy out over these? That's cool.
Do you want to go on Holman and go see if we can find him?
While waiting at the home, police noticed a rifle inside Tyler's truck. Given his status as a convicted felon, they conducted a vehicle search and discovered that the firearm was actually an air rifle.
Look at it really quick, Pa. Look at it really quick.
I was gonna say, he lucky, but still. Yeah, that would have been another big ass charge for him.
What?
What?
I didn't ask you anything.
Why the f are you going through my truck? Is there any reason? Why? What?
Making sure you got things you're not supposed to have.
Okay, so am I being
Great question.
detained?
I never said anything to you. No, you're not detained.
Okay, well, then why the f are you
going through my truck unlawfully.
It's not unlawfully.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're a convicted felon. You got what looks like to be a gun in there.
It's what?
You said you're a convicted felon, and you look like what has to or would be a gun in there.
I don't have a gun.
Yeah, it's an air gun.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for.
Well, I can legally own them.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so why the you going through it?
Because we didn't know it was an air gun. Thought it was a real gun.
It wasn't in the open.
Yeah, it was concealed, which doesn't make it very easy to see, right?
Yeah. So you couldn't see it. Why the you going through my truck?
So we could see it. Are you just going to stand there all night, or what are we going to do? I'm asking you. You're the one standing out here.
I'm the one wondering what's going on.
I just told you, sir.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ooh, typical cop answer. Okay.
What's your plan there,
He wants
boss?
somebody to crash out
Are
with
you
him
just gonna
so
walk around, or
bad, so
what are you
he
gonna
got
do?
a reason to have to put
Okay.
it in.
Are you gonna get your truck?
You already know what's gonna happen though.
Whether
He's
you're
gonna definitely
hiring
get some
1
more
or
charges and go
100,
right back to
training
jail.
will makes it a breeze.
Over
On
with.
board fast.
I don't have your truck. It's sitting right there.
Out of here, cops.
You're good to go, dude. I had ran that report, and she doesn't know why. She doesn't know if the judge didn't do it or if her office didn't ask for it for the no drink, because we'd have been done with this, you know, how long ago. Get on the ground. You're under arrest. Get on the ground.
On the ground now.
Why?
Get on the ground. Get on your knees.
Why?
Get on.
Put your hands behind your back.
They already told him before what was gonna happen if he stepped foot on the
You can't
premises.
step foot on the property.
I can't.
You were told that several times. Made it very clear to you.
718. We're 95.
I don't know. We gave you every option in the book, Tyler.
What the Why are you going through my truck? I'm on the neighbor's property, by the way.
Roll over.
I don't have any weapons.
Sit up.
Get the keys out of my
3,
pocket.
2, 1.
Thank you. To protect and serve.
Thank you.
We're gonna hop in, bud.
Wait, my
Yeah, you're really going to jail.
really?
Yeah. You have no contact with this resident. Hop in.
Yeah, I'll fucking hop in. Told you I'd see you later.
You did, and I warned you that you were going to go to jail if I saw you later.
Did like alcohol.
I mean, they did tell him he had hella options to not get back in jail, but he really thought they was playing for whatever reason.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know I couldn't stand on the property.
We told you, dude.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. We told you you couldn't come up here. We didn't want to take you to jail.
Why were you there waiting for me?
Because we told you couldn't come on the property and you said you're going.
Yeah, apparently that was a long walk for nothing. Just to go back to where I fucking came from. By the way, that was definitely an
And bought more alcohol. What caused you to be there in the first place?
Firearm. We grabbed it. We confirmed it wasn't a firearm. And we put it back and we didn't search beyond that. So, you can talk.
Like, bro, like, did you even eat anything for real after you got out of jail? Because it's like, what it sounded like, he just drank alcohol, went to jail, got right back out drinking even more alcohol. That's crazy, bro.
To the district attorney's office, they informed us that we were okay. I promise you, man, we would have given you a ride. We weren't screwing with you.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't trust law enforcement.
I get it, man, but I promise you, we didn't want you to go to jail. We know you're intoxicated, you got some other stuff going on. We wanted to just get you somewhere safe for the night so we didn't have to worry about this.
Anytime I hear law enforcement say, "Oh, I'm just here to help you," in my mind, it's just a joke. Literally just got out of fucking jail and walked up there just to go back to fucking jail, man. Just straight back to where I started. You guys were just sitting there waiting for me. Just waiting. Yeah, I'm sure you saw me wave at you a few times too. Man. There's the Burger King I just walked past how many hours ago? I don't know. But guess what? Here I am, right back in there.
At the jail, he provided a PBT breath sample, which resulted in 0.261.
Good?
Yep.
All right. Let's have you sit down. Let's want to go sit over there.
Over where?
Over there. Oh, thank you, Rose. Just sit there.
Ultimately, along with the charges he faced earlier that day, he was also charged with misdemeanor bail jumping and initially received a $300 cash bond. However, it was later changed to a $500 signature bond. Almost a month later, Tyler was arrested again on charges of resisting, disorderly conduct, and criminal damage to property. Given his bond conditions, it was likely another alcohol-related incident. Want a deeper look into the channel?
Yep, and that's just it. He was just hell-bent on crashing out, man. But that's just how it be sometimes. For some people, if they ain't getting the real help that they, need to do for themselves, or they not around the right people to get them that type of help that they need. But at the end of the day, he is a grown man, so can't make no excuses for him and why he was doing what he did. But y'all already see how it went for him. But with that said, man, if y'all got an alcohol problem, definitely get some help, man, because it's not good, and you shouldn't want to be that person that's causing situations like this to happen in front of your family or friends, et cetera, because from what they also said, those people was at least giving him a place to stay, but at the same time, it didn't matter because they still was gonna have him around the things he don't need to be around. So at the end of the day, man, it just depends. But other than that, that's all I got to say for this vid. Y'all can comment down below what y'all enjoyed about the vid, or if y'all got anything y'all wanted to say about any experiences, et cetera. But other than that, don't forget to smash that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, as I'm on the grind to 7K, and hopefully I hit that very soon. And other than that, I'm gonna catch you guys later on with more videos, so stay tuned. Peace.